Hi, this is going to be a pick a number tarot reading for Valentine's Day while Mars and Venus are in conjunction. These are considered the love and war planets, and this will be very impactful. This is the second of 3 times Mars and Venus will be in conjunct like this. First, it was July 13th of 21, the second being February 12th, and the third being March 12th of 22. Mercury is coming out of retrograde shadow as well and is conjunct to Pluto. And Pluto is a very transformative planet. So these energies are very revealing, seeing things that you have not seen before or seeing things differently. The truth of situations and relationships will be coming out or being seen. So pick a reading number and then please take what feels right in your heart and leave the rest. If this doesn't resonate with you, you might consider picking a different number. These are collective readings, so they will not resonate with everyone. Hi. Okay, let's get going. So, I'm making a thumbprint. But if you didn't see the thumbprint, what I'm going to do is show you your choices. So we have, whoops, I've got some sliding going on here. You have, for reading number 1, it's the red heart, and it has the malachite crystal. For reading number 2, you have the purple heart with the pink quartz or rose quartz. And number 3 would be the pink heart with the orange calcite. So check in, center yourself, check in, and pick which one you feel most called to. So be aware that these are Valentine Day readings, but they're being influenced by the Mars-Venus conjunction, which is Saturday, February the 12th. And it's a very, very big time. So I will put timestamps in the description for each of your reads for number 1, 2, and 3. So I'm going to pause for just a second and clear my table here, and we'll get started on the first one. Okay, if you chose the red heart with the malachite crystal, number 1, reading number 1, we are going to go ahead and get started. And what we're going to do first is I'm going to use the Sacred Forest Oracle. And we're going to ask for what are you and your partner experiencing, either in relationship or in preparation for a love relationship. This is a love reading. Okay, so I did pre-shuffle, but I feel tonight like we're going to shuffle. So we're asking, thank you, Divine Source, for using me as a divine channel to bring forth the most beneficial, most needed information at this time for this collective, for the Valentine Day pick a card reading. For those who chose reading number 1, the red heart with the malachite crystal, to assist them in aligning with their souls and the divine to be their highest potential and to bring them information about their love interest. Thank you. What can you show me about this person that chose the red heart, what they are experiencing right now in their life, either in their relationship or in preparation for a new love relationship? so I got 3. So I got truth, new beginnings, and I got passage. Okay, let's go ahead and draw for your person what they're experiencing in your relationship or in preparation for this new love relationship. Okay, I got magic. Let's see if we get any more. Wow. Okay, we got a few here. I got power. I got success, miracles, sanctuary, and stability. All right. Let's see how I can do this. So, intuitively, your person feels like they are going through a huge shift. I don't see, like transformation or anything like that, but I do see miracles and magic. We have so much energy here. We have the dragon power, we have secret spring success, we have earth spirit stability. There feels like there's a shift going on for your person that is going to make some big changes in their life in order to make them a more stable person to be able to come into this relationship. If this is a relationship you're already in, the person that you are in this relationship with, they are going through some kind of change that is creating differences in them that you should be able to palpably see, feel, experience. And you are starting a whole new beginning. I feel like you've been releasing some things in your life. You've been seeing some realities. This Mars-Venus experience is very much about seeing things, the truth of things, and you got the truth card. It's about seeing things, either things that you haven't seen before that have been there that you have chosen not to look at or not to see, or it's having things come to light that you are now able to see more truth around situations that weren't there before, that you weren't able to see before. And then I get the passage card. I'm going to read the passage card for you because this feels very significant. It's number 40. Many believe that standing stones are a place that allow one to embark on spiritual journeys from one realm to another. They can also mark the transition from one stage of life to another. Remember that although life changes, you are eternal. Celebrate all the transitions in life and you will experience profound harmony. A voyage of the heart and soul is ahead. The journey may be spiritual or physical in nature. In either case, it is a kind of sacred pilgrimage have courage. A great ship can stay safe in the harbor, but that is not what great ships are made for. Be willing to unfurl your sails and set forth to the open seas. The seas might be rough and the winds strong, but you are safe and protected. The circle of stones takes you exactly where you need to go. Since the earliest days of humanity, standing stones have been created as places of ceremonies and as a way to honor the divine. Archaeologists have found some that date back to 4000 BCE. Neolithic people didn't have written language, yet their art in stone circles, sometimes oval or horseshoe-shaped, suggests that they held religious rituals at these ceremonial meeting places. The spirit of the standing stone says, a sacred journey is ahead. Deeper meaning is waiting to be discovered. You are safe. Okay, so if you have any hesitancy in this new beginning, in not trusting, what I'm feeling is that this is about you having faith that everything is aligning and falling into place the way that it should, that it's meant to, that it is your destiny for this to happen, and just allow yourself to have the faith that everything is happening exactly as it should and that you would want it to, for the end results are going to bring you to places that you couldn't have imagined. That's what I feel. Okay, so I want to ask what you need to know about your love life. So, let's go ahead and do some Rider-Waite. So, for this collective that chose the red heart, number 1 reading, show us what this person needs to know. The tower flipped out, just so you know. Put it back in the deck. Come on. I'm sorry, I got to take this sweater off. I'm too hot. I was cold before I started, so I put a sweater on. Pullover sweater. And now I'm hot. I always tend to get hot when I do these reads. I should have known better than to put the sweater on, actually. Okay. Sorry about that. Alright. One more shuffle. Thank you for using me as a divine channel for this collective. And show me what this person needs to know about their love life. What do they need to know? What is it they need to know about their love life? Whoa, one went straight up in the air and then fell back in to the deck. I'm not going to take this whole bunch of them, but I'm going to take this first one that came out, which was 10 of Pentacles. Okay, what else do we have? What else can you tell us? What they need to know about their love life. Okay. Okay, the other one I got is the Wheel of Fortune. All right. Which is also a 10. a major arcana. So if you trust, have faith, believe in this journey, believe that everything is unfolding as it should, you are going to bring happiness into your life. You have the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Pentacles. How beautiful is that? I'm going to read for you what the Wheel of Fortune says. Number 10 signifies growth, evolution, and karma, and can represent the understanding of cause and effect. Notice that the snake evolving into the jackal, evolving into the sphinx. Also notice the four corners, the man, the eagle, the lion, and the bull. These symbols represent the four planes of existence: mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical. This card expresses the opportunities to create on all planes with understanding. This card may appear when an individual is working through karmic situations or is experiencing a period of rapid growth. That is exactly what I feel, is that you're working through a period of rapid growth. You've been doing a lot of work. You now have doorways opening for you to pass through to create a whole new beginning, and you have happiness there. Good things. Most people see this Wheel of Fortune as good things coming. Believe it. Okay. Is there anything, Source, that this person needs to know about their person? Anything that they need to know about their person with regards to their love life? Okay, I get two cards. I get the Eight of Pentacles and I get the Star. So beautiful cards. The Eight of Pentacles is a lot of creativity. It's doing the work and bringing forth the creative energy to create this beautiful experience with the Star. My attention is really drawn to the water that is being poured into the water and onto the land. And it feels to me like more balance. Feels like this person is really dipping into the wisdom, opening themselves up to the wisdom that they have, that they didn't really realize that they did have, but coming into a balancing place and really having a lot of spiritual growth. And remember that they have the Miracles card. It really feels like this person's shifting in a way that will surprise you. Okay, so next I'm going to ask how they see you. And you know, I'm going to use the Oceanic Tarot. Okay. Got a whole bunch in the bottom. I'm not going to use all of these. Okay, so source for this person that shows number one, the red heart with the malachite. Could you please show us how this person sees them? One more time. How does this person, how does their person see them? What can you show us? All right, I've got a bunch here. All right. The first thing that came out is a crossroads. They see you as at a crossroads. We got the Five of Pentacles. Of course, crossroads is Two of Swords. We got the Five of Pentacles, abandonment. We got the Hanged Man, kind of being in limbo. We got the Ten of Cups, which is completion. We got the King of Cups, which is understanding and transformation. Okay, how they see you. You know, I feel like they feel like you're undecided. Perhaps this is a relationship or a love interest that has had some back and forth around for some of you, and they feel like you're at a point where you could move on without them, but you're in a place of limbo right now. You're kind of unsure. They do feel like you need more information. There's things that you need to know that you are unaware of that will influence your decision. They definitely see you as having transformed from where you have been. They see you in a different way that they have seen you in the past. And for someone you're in a relationship with, this is the same. They see you changing. They see you moving through a lot of stuff and shedding old things that no longer serve you. Again, they feel like you're at some kind of a decision point. And they see that you have the opportunity for a lot of happiness. Ten of Cups, a lot of joy. You have this transformation. You could be coming into a lot of understandings if you get the right information. And it will bring you to a lot of happiness. Okay. Let's ask how your person feels about you. And I'm going to use the romance angel messages. So for this collective, using the romance angel messages cards, please show me how their person feels about them. All right, what can you show us? How does this person's person feel about them? Our listener, how does their person feel about them? What kind of a message can you show us for how their person feels about them? Your person does not want to share their feelings. There we go. Release your ex. Time has come to clear your energy. So for some of you, if you have been involved in a relationship, whether there's still an active relationship or not, they're feeling like you're still involved in some way. Whether that's true or not, that's how they're feeling. What else can you tell us about how this person is feeling about you? I'm not getting any of those. Let's try the Lover's Oracle. Okay. Divine Source, can you show us for this person how their person is feeling about them? Thank you. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. So this person wants to have a relationship, wants to come forward, but they have some concerns that they will lose their freedom, that it will be too confining for them. Any other messages from their person? Any other messages from this person? Okay, I get sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. And it's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself. So what I'm feeling is that this person's not quite there yet. They're not quite ready to come forward. They're working on it. They're working on bringing in that stability. They know that there is potential for this relationship. Those of you who are in a relationship, like I said, they feel like you are changing, you are shifting. They don't fully understand it, but they feel like there's potential for things to shift in a beautiful way. And they're trying to be patient with it, as well as allowing themselves to make changes within. Okay. Let's ask what the final outcome card would be. Let's use Healing with the Angels Oracle. Okay, source. Could you show us an outcome card for this love relationship? What outcome can we show for this love relationship? And I get answered prayer. I'm going to read from the book for you. Oops. There we go. Fear not, beloved one. Your prayers have been heard and answered. All of your prayers are always answered. Sometimes you may not feel this way because the answers come in unexpected ways. Perhaps you receive an intuitive feeling, or a new opportunity appears, or a book falls off a shelf. The angels answer our prayers very often by giving us ideas or information in these everyday ways. By drawing this card, the angels request that you be extra observant. Notice everything that you hear, say, think, and feel. Be especially alert to help that comes to you, and be sure to accept that help. You do deserve this assistance, and many times God enlists people to act as earth angels who bring the answers to the prayers, to your prayers. Okay, I just want to say that doesn't mean to get in your head and to overthink things. It means observe. It means look for signs, look for symbols, notice things, pay attention to things that people say. I was watching a movie last night, and I got a message out of the movie. I think it was a Lifetime movie. I'm not for sure. I can't remember, but it was a very clear message. That's what I'm talking about. And so, like, I'm not in my head about it. I got the message, I understood it, and I don't even remember the movie. I don't remember the message. I just took note of it to help reinforce the positive things in my life. And don't get caught up in your head, because that will take you out of where you need to be. The place you want to be is in your heart, and to be unconditionally loving as you start this new beginning and move through these new doors that are opening up for you. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this, and if you would like a personal reading, or if you need some help in releasing things that no longer serve you to be able to move forward, you'll find information in the description box of what I offer. Many blessings. Hi, for reading number 1, I forgot I wanted to add in a little bit about Malechite in case you don't know. Malechite is great for chakra balancing. Its focus is primarily on the heart. So it does work great for transformation and healing. And that feels like it really resonated with that reading for you about transforming and letting go of things. It enhances vision power as well. So it helps you to see things more clearly than you have before. It's for spiritual growth, and it really demands respect. And I hope that helps you out. You can use Malechite by getting a Malechite stone, carrying it in your pocket if you want to work on those areas and to help you to move through your transformation a little easier. Also, you can use it in meditation, like you could place it on your heart or place it near you while you're meditating so that it's in your field. Okay, thank you. Okay, I don't know, something is funky with my color. Sorry about this, but if you're reading number 2 and you've chosen the purple heart number 2 with the rose quartz, this is your reading. We're going to start with the Sacred Forest Oracle. I have pre-shuffled all my decks, but I'm still going to shuffle just a little bit. So what we're going to ask first is what you and your person are experiencing right now, either in your relationship or in preparation for a new love relationship. So Divine Source, thank you for using me as a divine channel to bring forth the most beneficial, most needed information at this time for this collective that chose the purple heart with the rose quartz, to assist them in aligning with their souls and the divine, to bring them to their highest potential and bring them the information that they would like to know about this love reading. So for this collective, what can you show me about what this person is experiencing during this period of time? What they're going through with the Mars-Venus conjunction. Okay, I gotta check because I think 2 of them did a total 360. They flipped, and I think they went completely around. Yeah, that's so wild. 2 of them did it. Are you doing a 360? Okay, I get flow and I get letting go. Okay, and for their person, either in the relationship with them or in preparation for new love, what is their person experiencing at this time with this? Oh boy, that didn't take long. Okay, I got success and I got acceptance. Let's see if there are any others. That's too many. Okay, I did get a couple more. I got playfulness and I got power. Okay, so I got acceptance and success, playfulness, and power. Okay, so I'm going to read letting go for you. It feels to me like you're letting go of old stuff. You're coming into more alignment with who you are. Because it feels like you're headed towards a rebirth. I don't know that you're quite there yet, but you're in the flow of it. And your person, I feel like they're coming into their own power as well. They seem to be very successful, playful in nature, and they feel like they kind of usually just flow with whatever comes along. Like, I don't feel like they're in their head too much. I don't feel like they're in their emotions too much. I feel like they just kind of go with the flow. So I'm going to read 35, letting go for you. Surrender. All is well. You don't have to do it alone. The Creator is at your side. Letting go can heal the need to be in control. The stress of unfulfilled expectations, the anguish of needing to decide how things should be, and the tension of wanting others to act in a particular way. These things lead to unhappiness. Letting go opens up the space for relaxation, healing, and success. Of course, there are times to hold on as if your life depended on it, but now is not that time. It's time to surrender. You aren't succumbing to forces outside of yourself. Instead, you are opening to the inner guidance and to your soul. When you let go, the creative forces of the universe can flow through you. Earth-based cultures recognize the 4 points of the year: the spring, the fall, the summer, and the winter, solstice and equinoxes. That they have profound spiritual meaning. To those indigenous people, autumn was the time of things slowing down. It was the time to change, reflection, harvest, and preparation for the next season. The spirit guardian of autumn says, relinquish control and let spirit take over. You don't need to do everything yourself. Release whatever in life doesn't serve you. Clutter clear your life. Simply open your heart, let go, and allow spirit to help and support you. Okay, great. Nothing really calls to me to read about your person. So let's just move to the next question, and that would be, what do you need to know about your love life? And I'm going to use the Rider-Waite Tarot. So for this collective, we're wanting to know what is it that our Purple Heart person needs to know. Okay, I get the Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. So it feels to me like you've really planted the seeds. You've done a lot of work. You planted the seeds on what it is that you are trying to manifest, and you're just waiting for the timing to be right to harvest it. And once that time comes, it feels like your night's going to be coming in very fast. This knight is someone who, he thinks a lot. So he's in his head a lot. He's a thinker. I feel like he's very well organized. Confident, self-confident, self-assured, knows how to get things done. Okay, let's ask how they see you. How does this person see? And we're going to use the Oceanic Tarot. Okay, Okay, so how does the Purple Heart person, how does their person see them? How are they seen? Okay, then I got two cards. I got the Five of Wands and I got the King of Swords. So you had the Knight of Swords, now you're getting the King of Swords. So they not only are in their head a little bit, but very organized, very successful kind of a person, but they see you as that way as well. They see you as very ambitious, someone who makes their mind up about things and they get it done. We also have the Five of Wands, and they see you very competitive. But they see you powerful in your own right in that competitiveness. Like, they see you as someone who makes up their mind about something and then they go for it, and they will go in the direction of figuring out how to manifest it, being very powerful in their manifestation. Again, very ambitious. Okay. Let's ask how your person feels about you, and we're going to use the Lover's Oracle for this. So, for those that chose reading 2, the Purple Heart, how does their person feel about them? Oh, this person's expressive here. Okay, so I got Sacred Union. Honor and treasure your relationship. It is truly sacred. So they do see this as a sacred union. I got life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. Again, I felt like in the beginning that this person pretty much goes with the flow, kind of like doesn't plan things out a lot, and yet they're very successful and they're very powerful in their organization of things. But in general, they feel like they're a little bit more easygoing than perhaps you are. And so I feel like they are feeling like you would be better off if you were a little bit more easygoing, not quite so getting stuck by your emotions and getting caught up into things. And then we have time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. And there again, that almost feels like the same energy. Like you're trying to make something happen and it's not the time yet. It's not what I'm hearing is let go of any ideas that you have any clue of when things might happen and how things might happen. Just allow them to happen normally, naturally. Yeah. Okay. I feel like I want to get a little Light Seers Tarot. Just to get any clarifiers for us. So, clarifying anything that this person might need to know about this relationship or their person. What can you show us? How can you clarify this for us? Okay, we got a bunch of them here. So we got the Five of Cups. Oops. We got the Seven of Cups. We got the Four of Pentacles. We got the Seven of Swords. We got the Ace of Pentacles. And we got the Star card. So yeah, there's still things that need to be released. A little bit of stuck energies, some pondering, looking at old stuff still. And I don't know if that's on your side. It could be on your side. It could be on your person's side. It could be on both. But there's still some things that need to be released from the old, from the past, in order to be able to move forward. There's a sense of protecting your money. Traditionally, like the Rider-Waite Tarot, the Four of Pentacles would indicate that you're protecting your heart, you're protecting things in the physical. You're protecting yourself. I feel a little bit of that based on this past that hasn't been released yet. But I also feel like there's a little bit of protect your money, as in be careful what you're spending right now. Protect your money because you may need it, kind of thing, for changes coming down the road. As far as protecting yourself, I feel like you're going to be letting go of this. You're going to be walking away. You've got the letting go card. This is probably for you and not as much for your person. But we do get the Ace of Pentacles, so we do have things looking up, things looking better, along with the Star card for the future. Or moving into that. Definitely new ideas, new things being created, and healing after letting go of some stuff that needed to be let go of, and fulfillment of wishes, even miracles, I think. Not expecting things to go in the direction that they're going, because there's been so much idea of it going a certain way that it hasn't given you the idea of all the potentials that are out there. Okay, let's get a final outcome card with the healing with the angels card. All right, so final outcome. What is it that this person would benefit to know? What message do you have for them about the final outcome in this love reading for them? I get trust. Let's see if there's any more. Yeah, new beginnings. All sure I didn't have one flipped over here. So it looks like if you let go, allow things to fall away, allow the old stuff to be healed, that you will have new beginnings, and it's just going to take a little bit of trust on your end. And I think that this person coming in is waiting for the right moment. I think they've already done a lot of work. Okay, that's what I have for you. If you chose the rose quartz, just a little about the rose quartz. It's great to open up your heart. It's great for helping you to come to the point of unconditional love and never-ending peace. It cleanses and opens your heart. There's a lot of inner healing. You can carry the rose quartz in a pocket, or you can meditate with it, placing it on your heart or around you. Malechite was number one. Malechite also helps with opening your heart. They work a little bit differently, but using them together is great as well, because it really helps to cleanse the old and helps you let go of things that don't need to be there anymore, letting go of the old stuff and cleansing your field and doing all that inner healing. So I hope that helps you, and many blessings. Okay, if you chose reading number 3, the pink heart with the orange calcite, then this is your reading. So we're just going to go ahead and get going. We're going to start with the Sacred Forest Oracle, and we're going to ask first what you are experiencing and what your person is experiencing at this time through this Mars-Venus conjunction. I have pre-shuffled my cards. I'm going to give another quick shuffle. So what are you experiencing through this Mars-Venus conjunction? Thank you, Divine Source, for using me as a divine channel to bring forth the most beneficial, most important information for this collective that shows the pink heart, to assist them in aligning with their souls and the divine to become their highest potential, and to show us where they are and what they're experiencing at this time. Oops. Okay. All right, we got several of them here. Hold on a second while I get them. All right. So we got letting go, healing, gaining knowledge, having gratitude, and transmutation. All right. And for your person, whether you're in a relationship with someone or whether you're preparing for a new relationship, where is your person? What are they going through at this time? These cards shuffle a little strangely for me. They have almost like a waxy feel to them or something. What can you tell us about their person? Where is their person? What is their person? Thank you, experiencing. Thank you. Okay, very good. All right. So first we got expansion, and then we got grace. And protection. And lastly, we got wisdom. Okay. So I'm going to read transmutation for you. That's card number 29. Your life is changing, perhaps in ways that you didn't expect, but it is wildly wonderful. Transmutation is the act of changing from one state of being or one element into another. The phoenix is legendary for his transmutation into fire. In the flames he is reborn, leaving behind his old and tired self, to become a passionate, wild, and free bird. Something that you might have thought would never change is changing into something amazing. It's not an ending, rather it's a bright, shiny new beginning. Situations that seemed lackluster are transmuting into fabulous opportunities. Release expectations and limited thinking, for things are not as they seem. The spirit of the phoenix says, a big change is at hand in your life. What feels like an ending is really a beginning. Rising out of the flames and ashes, you are entering a new cycle. Even if life seems murky in areas, this is only the clearing before the rebirth. Hang in there, the best is yet to come. Okay, and then I'm going to read expansion for your person, which is 37. Vitality, health, success, abundance, healing, and passion are expanding in your life. However, you can't sit back and wait for it to happen. The energy of summer is the energy of working with passion in the direction of your dreams. Give it everything you've got and immense rewards will follow. Do not sit on the sidelines. Work hard, play hard, your labor will pay off. If you hold back and repress what you feel during this time, you will become drained and your spirit will wane. This is not the time to take care of everyone else. This is the time to step forward with passion and delight. You'll be glad that you did. The most earth energy is available to us during the summer season. It is when we can access the greatest amount of sunlight and spiritual light so that the power of the sun can pour into our hearts. The spirit guardian of summer says, work with passion, don't hold back. Take positive steps in the direction of your dreams now in order to reap the harvest later. Your hard work will result in abundance, bounty, and beauty. Celebrate. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. Okay, so what I'm feeling is that you're going through a period of time where you're letting go of a lot of old stuff, maybe childhood healing, childhood memories, letting go of old relationship issues, things that have been patterns that you've repeated over and over. You can clearly see the patterns that you've repeated and haven't known how to get out of them, or at times thought that you had overcome these patterns, only to find out that you're repeating the pattern, even if there's a little twist to it and it shows up in a little bit different way. It's still the pattern. Victimhood, energy, letting go of that kind of stuff. So you're transmuting all of that stuff. So you're going through a very big process and you are awakening in it. Your person is also kind of going through this kind of thing, except for I feel a lot of resistance. There feels like there's a lot of chaos around them. There's a lot of perhaps things that they don't want to give up, and yet they have a lot of angelic help. They have a lot of protection. They're being given as much help as they can to be able to overcome these obstacles that are keeping them kind of stuck. And it is going to bring out a lot of wisdom that they don't even realize that they have. Okay, let's do some Rider-Waite Tarot, and let's ask what you need to know about your love life. So for our pink heart person, what can you show us? Clarifiers, anything that they maybe need to know about this relationship, about their love life. Okay, so I get the Five of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. Let's see if there's anything else. We also got the Six of Wands, 5 and 6 of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like with the Five of Wands, there's a lot of practice going on here. There's a lot of review and practice on how to do things differently. You're gaining some wisdom and some knowledge throughout this process that is going to help you to be able to move forward and have more of a new beginning. And I do feel like you have victory here with the Six of Wands. You are going to be able to overcome these obstacles. Just keep working at it, keep moving forward. The Eight of Pentacles shows there's a lot of creativity that's going to be surfacing, and you could be looking in new directions. As far as who you are and what you do, maybe with your career or what you do in life, maybe changing some directions. And what I feel like this is going to do for you is it's going to awaken some things within you that you didn't really realize was available to you. And in doing this, it's going to help open you up more to receiving a new relationship, a new love in your life. Okay. Let's ask how they see you. So this person that's coming in for you, or if you're in a current relationship, let's ask how this person sees you. What messages do they have? We're using the Lover's Oracle. Oh man, they're just popping out here. I have to tell you, this deck doesn't always just pop cards out like that for me. All right. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Okay, so heed that. Continue to really follow the guidance that you're giving. Pay attention to what the guidance is through this transmutation. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Interesting. So looking at the things that you're letting go of, looking at the relationships and the patterns that you have carried, that you have had, look at the silver lining here. Look at how going through that, how this may have benefited you in your life, and that going through that actually will bring blessings. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells within your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to your soul. If you could do anything. You know, I feel like this relates to this creativity, this awakening within you that is going to open your heart more and get you out of your head as much and allowing you to flow more. You know, creativity flows from the heart, not from the mind. The thoughts come in, but it starts in the heart. Okay. Let's ask how they see you using the oceanic. So this love interest, how do they see you? Oh man. And a couple on the floor. This person has a lot to say. A lot to say. We got 3 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 4 of Cups. We've got the 2 of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords, and the 9 of Wands. And we have the Lovers. Okay, so the 3 of Cups and the Lovers, I see there is, this person sees that you are going to have a union, that you are going to come back together. This could be twin flame energy. That you are going to come together. We have the 4 of Cups, which is kind of stagnant energy, boredom. And then we have the 6 of Cups, where there's a lot of looking back in the past, reflecting on what has been. We have the 2 of Pentacles, which could indicate options. They may feel like you have options. And that you may not necessarily come towards them, which I feel makes them very anxious and a little bit defensive. But I do ultimately feel like they feel that you will end up together. It's just a matter of going through the process of how it's happening. And remember, I said I felt like they have a lot of help and they are going through an expansion, but there's a lot of resistance here too. And that's where all this anxiety and defensiveness is. And feeling that you have options, because they're not trusting in this process. I do feel like that you have a little bit more trust in it, and you're kind of flowing with the energy of change. You're definitely manifesting miracles, and I feel like your person sees that you manifest miracles. But there's some insecurities, I think, over here. I think there's some self-doubt and insecurities on their part that they haven't been able to release and let go of yet. They may not even have a full awareness that they are embodying that. Okay. So let's get an outcome card for you. We're going to use the Healing with the Angels. So for this collective, the Pink Heart reading, what outcome can you show us for this love reading? Okay, we got romance. Let's see if we have anything else. What other messages? Any other messages? One more pass. Nope. Okay, so I'm going to read for you the romance message. The angels are addressing and assisting you with your romantic needs. Ask for and accept the angels' help with your love life. This card signifies that your angels have heard your appeals for romance. They acknowledge your heart's yearnings for love. They have received and answered your requests. Now, you will work in concert with the angels to manifest the romance you are seeking. The angels will guide you in specific ways to ensure that they grant your wish. For instance, you may get a strong urge to drive to a certain place, and you might meet a wonderful partner when you arrive at that destination. The angels' guidance may ask you to engage in self-improvement activities such as exercise classes, nutritional practices, or self-help seminars. Follow this guidance, and you will discover the romance you are seeking. Remember, manifesting miracles. So you have asked for something. Only you know what that is, along with your angels. And your angels have heard your request, and they are working towards it. Now, I forgot to do this in the first two readings, but I did want to talk about the crystals that you've chosen. And so for you, card the Pink Heart, the third reading, you chose the orange calcite. And what this is good for, it's good for working with both the second and the third chakras. The second chakra is the sacral chakra. It helps to unlock your creativity, and creativity did show up for you, as well as your sexual energy. It also is good for increasing confidence and self-esteem. And I felt that is really what your person needs to work with, is their third chakra. But also there was a little bit here for you on realizing that you have some abilities or some creative energies that you weren't aware that you have. Seems like it will increase your self-confidence. So I just wanted to add in about the crystals. You can work with crystals, like if you do meditation and place the crystals in and around you or carry them in your pocket. So it looks like the orange calcite might very well benefit you at this time. So if you don't have one, and I have a really big one I use on my display here. You can't really see it, but it's a big, beautiful one. The one that we had on your thing is more of a polished. So anyway, these are all calcite. They're just different colors and they're for different things. I want to say this one is it's more of a reddish color. A little bit orangey, but more of a reddish. I want to say this helps with relationships, and I can't remember the green one. I'd have to look it up again. But calcite can be very powerful. Okay, that's all I have for you at this time. Wish you well. Please know that I do not use any other social media sites, and I will never initiate contact with you. The only way that you can reach me is via email. In the description box, you will find information that explains the services I offer. I would appreciate it if you would help me to get my channel out there more for other people to see by a like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.